Oh, okay. So, some people don't know how to talk to people. It's true. I did a show. I performed, so I had a weekend somewhere. I did a show. After the show, this guy, he comes up to me. He goes, I loved your set. My wife hated it. You know what's another way to say that? I loved your set. Oh. I was like, here's another piece of information that makes you feel bad for no reason. My wife hated it. I loved it. But she hated it. Have a good one. What the fuck? That's an adult. That's a grown. He has kids. I loved your set. My wife hated it. Take it easy. What if he hears this and he's like, I was trying to tell you a nice thing. I just wanted you to know she hated it. Okay. Follow me on this one, I guess. It's weird, but okay. Like, jerking off is the most efficient orgasm delivery system. Right? Like, if jerking off wasn't around and it just hit the market, you would see commercials for it like, I'm a high-powered business professional, and I don't have time to jizz. Now I can do it on my time. Thanks, jerking off. Now I can come on my time. Ask your doctor if jerking off is right for you. Right? You'd be like, finally, I can orgasm on my watch. Sometimes I don't always have time for sex. Thanks, jerking off. Yeah. You know, in certain religions, you're not supposed to jerk off, you know? Like, if you're like super Muslim or like super Christian, you're not supposed to jerk off. But then some couples have trouble conceiving, and then they go and do IVF. So that's kind of a weird caveat. Like, God is cool with you jerking off in a lab for a few times. Like, God doesn't want me to jerk off, but if it's to conceive a child, he's cool with me jerking off as many times as it takes into a petri dish. God is okay with that. God is like, how does God feel about IVF? We just assume, like, yeah, God's totally chill about pipetting jizz into an egg. God loves that. I mean, that just goes to show you, because IVF, guys go and they do a sample. That just shows you how easy it is for guys to come, where you're in a doctor's office and they're like, yeah, bang it out. And he's like, yeah, I already did it in the waiting room. You can go into a sterile white room and just bang it out to a Vogue magazine. That's how easy it is for guys to jizz. That's crazy. Imagine if it was, what a pain IVF would be if it took guys the way it takes women. Like, if we were like, okay, I need some candles. Okay, do you have Enya? Just put some Enya on, please. Guys, give me a moment. The color scheme is totally off. You're like trying for 3 hours. You're like, I almost had it. It's not gonna work, guys. We'll have to come back tomorrow and try. Okay, so I don't know if you guys know this, but so M. Night Shyamalan's daughter directs now. So she's a director. And she goes by the name, her directing name is I want to get it right. It's Ishana Night Shyamalan. That's her directing name. And that's kind of like next level nepotism. Where like, not only are you using your parents' name, you're using their fake name. That's like if I were Vin Diesel's kid and I went by Edward Vin Diesel. Hello, I'm Edward Vin Diesel. Oh, yeah, I guess I am, yeah. How did you know? The only way you could telegraph that anymore is if your legal name was, I'm M. Night Shyamalan's daughter. But please cast me in whatever you're doing. I feel like 70% of women under the age of 25 are on OnlyFans. Right? It seems high, like, but why wouldn't they be? That's what I'm thinking, like, why wouldn't they be? Back in my day, everyone knew you can make a lot of money by stripping or like having sex with men and all that stuff. But like the only thing keeping them out of it is that like there was shame. You know? But like we don't have shame anymore. Like we're in a post-shame system. Like everyone's just like yes queens, everything. Everyone's like, yeah, get that money, girl. Yeah, fuck that guy in a car. Like if she didn't film it and upload it, it would have been bad. You know, if she just fucked a random guy in a car for money, that would be bad. But if she was like uploading it to her OnlyFans, it'd be like, she's just monetizing. She's just monetizing fucking the guy. Yeah, like why wouldn't you? And it's just so easy, right? Like you don't even have to go to a place. Back in the 90s, you would have to go to a stripper place. You would have to go to like a porno place. It was seedy. Now it's like working remote. You just open up your laptop. You're like, hey guys. Hey, you're just on a Zoom, like, hey guys, yeah. Good work, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. It's like a real job. You just crack open your laptop on the bed. You don't even have to go anywhere. Yeah, why wouldn't you? You can make a ton of money. Yeah, you can make a ton of money. There's no shame. You can do it from your bedroom. There's zero danger. Yeah, it's like a gold rush. It's kind of a gold, like every girl, like why wouldn't you do it right now? It's a gold rush. But I think it's kind of weird. It's in its infancy right now. It's such a new thing that I think it's going to be weird that like this is the first generation that will have hard data on when they become less desirable. Right? Because like when you're 21, 22 on OnlyFans, just Bitcoin, you know? Just early Bitcoin, FTX, things are great. But then like when you hit 40, you're gonna see it start to slope. You'd be like, huh, I only made $100 this month. And I jerked off a lot. Okay, so it's just a dumb impression, all right? So this is my impression of imitation crab meat. Okay, all right. Do you get it, or is it just terrible? Because he's not a real crab. It's imitation crab meat. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. I think that's a keeper, guys. Imitation crab meat. Yeah, you know, a joke's good when you just keep on repeating it over. Like, guys, imitation crab meat. It's not a real crab, so he's looking around. He doesn't want anyone to realize that he's not a real crab.